Alright, so the geniuses who believed that Pepe the Frog was a hate symbol and that Kekistan was a product of alt-right white supremacists. Oh, not to mention the ones who thought the OK symbol was somehow a symbol for white supremacy. Like you realize that has existed for a while. It's like I'm not even waste my time trying to explain that one. But anyway, they have brought us something new, a new interesting bit of news, of happenings on the internet in relation to Donald Trump's tweet in which he posted a video clip which will show now.
Oh my God, what's going to happen?
Alright, now of course any of you who have seen this before or been paying attention to news know that this was posted, a few days ago by the real Donald Trump. And was immediately criticized and sparked immediate anger and backlash from the media, significantly CNN, go figure, saying that it promoted violence towards the media or towards journalists. Well, I mean, if he's promoting if violence is being promoted towards journalists, then CNN's fine. How can I find one of those anywhere near CNN? Am I right? So, but anyway, White House was refused to take it down or apologize for it. So then CNN decided to turn to a more easy to get to target, the person who originally came up with it. One Han Asshole Solo on Reddit, who claimed responsibility for coming up with the original GIF. See, what was posted by Trump was not the original. It was the GIF that someone had taken, and I guess found the actual video clip and taken sound from the video clip and put it on the GIF, or with the GIF. But anyway, the point is, what Trump posted had the audio. The original GIF that Han Asshole Solo created did not. It was a GIF. So he technically didn't even come up with the one that was posted. But he did take credit for originally creating it, so on and so forth. Now, what happened, or what has happened over the past couple days, is that CNN actually basically Facebook stalked this, innocent shitposter on Reddit and discovered his identity. Sent him an email and called, and they Facebook stalked him. From info that little bits of personal info that he let slip in various posts on Reddit, they kind of tracked him down on Facebook. They called him and emailed him, which he didn't respond to. The next day, he posted a apology, because, okay, he kind of, I guess, he figures he can see what's coming down the pike here. So he posted an apology, all this stuff, basically the standard explanation for the fucking normies that he was trolling. He removed all of his posts, all of his stuff, various other things he had created that were evidently, some cases, mentioned racist or anti-Semitic things, which, again, shitposting, being an edgelord, it's like, I mean, come on. What has the world come to when you can't make an oven joke on Reddit? Come on. Fuck off. But anyway, it took all this shit down, posted a long-ass apology, I believe actually closed down his account, then responded to CNN. Gave them an interview, yada yada, so on and so forth. CNN got their bit of news. I mean, honestly, it's probably the best investigative journalism that CNN has ever done, because, God knows there aren't other stories going on in the country today that they didn't completely fucking ignore for months on end that are actually important. But that's something for another time. I mean, I'm just saying they could have sent someone out to Standing Rock once. Just a suggestion. Maybe cover friggin' lead poisoning in Flint, Michigan. That's still fucking going on. Maybe, do some actual fucking journalism. But no. Let's go after shit posters on the internet. A little rant here. So anyway. The main thing, the main subject of this video, of the controversy that has been flooding the internet as of late, was in the article that CNN posted or wrote about this incident. Now, I'm not going to read the entire thing. I will post a link in the description if you want to go and read it. But basically, CNN sort of finishes it mostly up with this. CNN is not publishing Han Asshole Solo's name because he is a private citizen who has issued an extensive statement of apology, showed his remorse by saying that he has taken down all his offending posts, and because he said he is not going to repeat this ugly behavior on social media again. In addition, he said his statement could serve as an example to others not to do the same. CNN reserves the right to publish his identity should any of that change. So what this has been taken to mean by many, including myself, is that that CNN, one of the largest news networks in the country, big time, like, establishment media kind of bastion of bullshit, lackluster, worthless news television, is basically threatening to dox a troll and his family for creating a gift that they don't like. Like, how dare you cross CNN, motherfucker? The hell you think this is, America, where you have the right to say whatever the hell you want, even if we find it offensive? Hell no. And that is what's really sparked the controversy, because CNN finally, like, after this came out, they came back on and said, like, no, we weren't threatening to dox him, we weren't threatening, we were just mentioning that we don't actually have any kind of an official agreement not to release it. We're just doing it because we want to, not because we had, like, agreed to necessarily or something. Yeah, sure. In that case, then the last whole paragraph where you mentioned you decided not to, I'm pretty sure would have sufficed. You didn't have to specifically go and threaten, make a very poorly veiled threat that, oh, if any of this changes, if you shitpost again, if you make any more edgy memes, we will dox you, motherfucker. So that's what that says to me. And this is what we've come to. I mean, like I said, seriously, there's so much news that could be covered and should be covered by groups like CNN, but they're not. They're covering this. They're spending days and days and days tracking down a troll online that posted something they didn't like, but they're not covering all these things in the world that are actually happening. Like for instance, the friggin' stuff I've talked about before, the fucking famine that's about to kick off in Yemen, thanks to efforts by the Saudis, our buddies that we're friggin' selling weapons to and doing business dealings with left, right, and center. Countries on the brink of famine. Hundreds of thousands of people starving to death. CNN ain't got time for that. We gotta track down someone who's posting edgy memes that we don't like. I mean, fuck off. I mean, this is why the approval of the media is so fucking low in this country. And after this, honestly, I have a feeling it's going to go even lower. So, good job, CNN. Good fucking job. Morons. Alright, well, that's all I have on this particular subject. I would like to add this. If you are in the habit of posting spicy and or edgy memes, watch your six, because CNN's coming for your ass, evidently. And just, don't give out personal info. Now, like, dislike, leave a comment. I'd like to know whatever, anyone who's seen this video, I'd like to know what you think about this whole situation and what's going on, CNN's actual motives behind it. Is CNN really just like kind of freaking out or losing their shit over this, or are they just trying to get freaking sympathy, some sympathy ratings? I don't know. Anyway, and if you haven't yet, go and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.